start again? I stopped on a would I stop on a Wednesday or a Saturday?
Use a calendar.
She got plane trips all over the place. She got flown all over the place just because of the fact she got to see the world because she was on birth control and she got treated like a queen.
It's a good message.
Because, I'm a big man and the condoms choke my friend.
Right.
And I wear them all the time, though. I have to. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's very nice to know.
Listen, you can't afford to knock up some groupie on the road. They'll come in and take your empire.
I know about
your movies, your action figures, your pond, your seven-toed dog.
Did you see the guys?
It'll all be on the auction block.
Did you see the guys I brung with me out there?
Yes.
They handle problems like that. That's all I'll say right now because of cases pending. Maybe we can edit that out.
We don't have problems with that no more.
Cindy?
Yeah.
You're 23.
Yes.
What's going on?
Where are you calling from?
L.A.
Well, hey, you know where we're at, Beverly Gardens Hotel. Look for the big clown bus.
All right.
I'd like to talk to you orally tonight.
Oh.
In the back of the bus.
Play pass on that one.
Does the Mexican wrestling mask impede the oral sex? I mean,
well, if it's dark enough in the room, we'll take them off.
Okay, I see.
So I'd like to holler at your cotton candy batch.
Cindy, you have a question?
Yes. It's mostly for you, Drew, I guess, because you'd probably know about it. I was wondering if there is a way to make your breasts larger by not having implants. If there's exercises, or I've seen these pills that are out, or...
What pills?
I've just kind of read about them in a magazine.
What are they?
It's like in Cosmo, and they're stupid advertisements.
I've seen on TV.
Just get your boyfriend drunk. That's really the only way to do it.
It must be the same pills that eliminate baldness.
Though whoever thought of those pills is the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm going to run a damn ad and sell some pills myself. That's super fresh. Make your breasts larger. Send me $24.
Yeah, and why don't you just say make your ass smaller and get paid an extra $3 an hour while you're at it? Well, in the same ad.
Here's the deal. Some women are sensitive to estrogens. And so things like being on the birth control pill can actually change breast size, in some cases rather dramatically. And there are phytoestrogens out there, plant-based estrogens that you can get like in the health food store and that kind of thing, that I suppose might do that. But if you are over-estrogenizing your body, it's not a typically healthy thing to do.
What are you now, Cindy? What are you, an A cup?
No, 36B-ish.
I'll twist your nipples like I'm tuning a guitar amp.
You're B-ish, meaning between A and B?
Probably.
All right. And you're not satisfied with this?
No.
Although guys don't really seem to mind. Do you find that guys have a problem with this?
No.
Well, then
no?
What are you worried about? I don't have any problem at all.
What do you care then?
Well, I just think it looks better.
Well, it may not. It may look better, and Lord knows I like the breasts, but many guys could really care less.
It'll just make them stare at your chest harder.
Yeah, they all look the same when your face is stuffed in between them, believe me.
It doesn't really matter anyways, because a lot of guys like it from behind.
Right. Cindy?
Yeah.
This is, here's the deal. I can understand a woman obsessing about her breast, but the only excuse for obsessing about your appearance is how it appears to someone else. Because otherwise, who cares?
That's true.
And guys don't mind it. As a matter of fact, most guys I know like a smaller rather than a bigger.
Me too.
So, there you go.
You guys don't know me.
Did I just say that? I lied.
All right, Cindy?
Okay.
All right, so don't worry about it, would you?
Everybody does like them bigger, though.
And if you really need them bigger, you got to get an operation.
Come on by the hotel tonight, I'll flick your nipples.
I'll judge them for you. Come on by.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to light a fart for the insane clown posse. Jesus Christ. Any of you guys got a lighter?
Yeah, I got one.
Please.
I refuse to give it to you.
Really?
Oh,
you'd be better off.
Listen, come to the damn
lighters. One for each of you.
Yes.
Really?
Jake and Jack Jekyll Zippo lighters.
Oh my God.
Those are not out yet.
It's a good thing I had to fart, Drew.
Now you can light your ass anywhere at any time.
Is this thing filled up?
Nope.
No.
Oh man.
Thank
I wonder
God.
if the spark's enough, Drew.
Thank God it's not lit up.
Yeah, I don't know. That might.
No flaming asses
Boy, if I could light a fart off Flint, Drew, that would really be an
Let's
accomplishment.
talk more about her nipples.
All right, I'll see if I can light it later on. Let me tell the Insane Clown Posse something. Yeah, I know you guys think you're pretty hardcore, but let me tell you something about hardcore. When I was 19, my buddy the Wheeze lit a cigarette off of one of my farts. No lie. No exaggeration. The cigarette was nowhere near the flame, which is, of course, right near the anus. He was up at least 6 to 8 inches above it. The gas cloud came up and ignited the cigarette.
So
and
did
Drew, you've seen me light my farts.
Did he
Tell me
smoke
if
the
this...
whole cigarette?
I think we may have shared it. Drew, this is a distinct possibility, is it not? You've seen me. It could easily be done. Well, name the things you think could be lit from my gas.
I believe you, man. I believe you.
As much as your friend Weeze probably hung out in your ass,
right?
If Shaggy were to hang out in my ass that much, the similar thing might happen too. I believe it.
You think so?
I mean, I'm not saying Weeze spent a great deal of time in your ass. Maybe just a few days out of the week. I don't know. But, you know, you spend enough time in a man's ass, strange things would probably happen. Not that I'd know.
Oh, geez, you know,
where's that damn delay button?
You light a cigarette or two off another guy's anus, and all of a sudden you get labeled.
I don't know what goes on in Shaggy's ass.
And we'll keep it that way.
You guys are twisting my words here.
Kevin.
Yeah.
You're 14.
How's your ass?
I was just wondering about ICP, why they left the WWF.
We're going back to the WWF next month.
We sure are.
We've been talking to the World Wrestling Federation.
Yes, we have.
And we're going back next month possibly to introduce a new clown wrestler. Possibly not. I don't know. Our schedule's looking pretty tight. We got a tour. We got an in-store tour. We got Twisted's tour. We got a lot of things going on. But
how many clown wrestlers are there now?
There was one like years ago, but he sucked. Yeah. Now they're bringing a new one, courtesy of me and Shaggy.
Yeah, there really should be one because they cover, you know, the hillbillies and they cover the sheiks.
You guys didn't see us in the World Wrestling Federation. We were kicking people's asses.
I didn't see it.
They'd give us a script and we'd go out there and beat ass for real. That's why they kicked us out.
Really?
No.
No.
Actually, we quit. But we did. We were with the World Wrestling Federation. We toured across the country twice, and we got our asses kicked because a lot of the younger wrestlers with something to prove had no problem sticking their wrestling feet in Shaggy's ass. I had to bail him out several times.
Hey, let me ask you seriously about this wrestling. I mean, my feeling about wrestling is I can enjoy wrestling like I can enjoy pornography. People sit around, they watch porno, and they go, I bet that chick ain't really having an orgasm. I bet she's just doing it for the money. I'm like, shut up, I'm whacking off.
So you whack off the wrestler?
Is that what you're saying?
That's my next point. No, my point is that people go, oh, it's fake. Oh, they decide in advance who's going to win. All this, all that. Anyway, you got a 280-pound guy doing a double backflip off the turnbuckles. That's entertainment.
I was only in the WWF for 3 months. I broke 2 fingers, shamed my ankle, and crunched my uterus. The whole... That was in the first month.
That's kind of smart. Listen, let me tell you, you mess with that uterus one too many times, and you'll have to get a uterus replacement surgery somewhere in your 40s, right, Drew?
Yeah.
Hysterectomy?
It's fibroids.
Well, my uterus is fine and working great now.
Fantabulous. We're going to take a break. I'm going to empty my uterus now.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Okay, we'll be back with the Insane Clown Posse.
Woo!
This summer, heaven and hell collide.
New York. This is Loveline on 92.3 K-Rock.
Hi, this is Bobcat Goldthwait, and you're listening to Loveline with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. Can I go now?
That is Bobcat, whose birthday party I'm going to soon, and he has a personal assistant who is the world's most insulting personal assistant because my name is in Bobcat's phone book as Adam, and about once every 3 months she calls me, leaves a message, and says, I don't know who this is, but I see your name in the phone book, and I want to know who this is. And then I call her back, and I go, this is Adam Carolla, here's my phone number, here's my address. And about 3 months later, I get the same call again. I'm making invitations for Bob's birthday.
I want to know
whose name is this?
Why weren't we invited to that party?
You?
Yeah.
You don't like you.
And number 2, what happened to the show?
What show?
His TV show.
Bobcat's Big Ass Show?
Yeah, why they canceled?
Well,
did you ever see it before?
I think they
You
canceled
should know why it's not on no more.
All right.
It was an overwhelming success for about 3 weeks.
Well, to be fair to Bobcat, who's a friend, I would say the show was a critical success. but maybe it didn't draw the kind
I'll
of
tell you
number.
why, because he got skinny. He
I
was
don't
like
know
funny when he was like
Bobcat at
fat.
all. And I'll tell you,
You know,
this
he
show
got
sucks.
skinny. Nobody likes a skinny funny guy.
I don't know
like
Bobcat
fat
at all,
funny
so
guy.
I don't have nothing to lose by telling you it sucked.
You
Pulled the plug on it.
You didn't like the show?
I never saw it, but I don't like Bobcats.
I
I'm
saw it. It
assuming
was pretty whack.
sucked.
I saw it and it was whack.
Bobcat is my assessment of Bobcat, because I know Bobcat. A, he's a really nice guy. B, he's a very funny guy. But C, not every project he does is the funniest. But he himself is a funny guy.
Well, that show was one of the.
I
not
saw
so
something
funny.
on
Okay.
Arsenio Hall years ago. There was some outdoor show they were doing, and Arsenio Hall was interviewing him, and Bobcat said something racist.
Or he cut the
and everything went
telephone
dead.
or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But that's funny, right?
No.
Oh, you don't like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
whack.
Can I go now?
What color are you guys?
I would be clown colored.
Oh, okay. All right, it's back to the phones we go.
Come on, more about nipples.
Yeah, this is a nipple hour.
Let's get more chicks on the line, huh?
Only from L.A., please, in the control room. Thank you.
L.A. and chicks.
All
Come
right,
on.
this is Jamie, so it's really really
go
anyone's
away.
guess which way it goes. Jamie?
How you doing?
Oh, all right, let's move on. That's Jamie the guy.
Talk to him.
Next up is Alex. No.
Jamie has a Ned underneath his
Really?
nuts. Jamie's a hermaphrodite.
Tori? You're 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's be like you've been on hold for 98 minutes.
I have?
Where
Yes,
you
yeah.
from?
Phoenix?
Hey,
Oh,
we just left Phoenix
there last
yesterday.
night.
You weren't the girl that in the back of the.
You weren't that hooker.
You weren't the one that
Tori?
No.
We're going to regain control of the show.
We
That's
want some
your
of that
question.
money back.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tori.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you guys into wrestling?
Yes,
Sure
I'm
am.
wrestling you naked, covered in baby oil. Phoenix is like a 1-hour plane flight from here. I'll fly you in, courtesy of Shaggy's money.
What's going on, Tori?
You know, I used to live with the daughter of Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Come on, ask us that question. We don't care about Jimmy
You guys
Snuka.
know him?
He's
Old school. Come
Oh,
on.
okay. I thought that was just kind of cool.
Ask the
Anyway.
damn question.
Okay, here's my problem. I just moved back to Arizona from Utah, and I moved back because my ex-boyfriend wanted me to. We've been going on like 8 years now, off and on. He's recently divorced with a 4-year-old daughter,
Oh,
but we weren't dating when he was married. But he had to marry her because he got her pregnant and she was underage. But anyways, this past December, he was pretty, hot and heavy. He said, if you come back home, we'll get married. Now, I'm back here, and he's, like, cold.
They probably just want to tag your skins right quick.
Yeah, I mean,
Obvious.
Drew just wrote that on the Marks a Lot board, and Shaggy read it, by the way. That wasn't Shaggy's line.
I say that all the time to chicks. Anything to get in that ass.
Hey,
Yeah, he just says anything to get you back so he can hit it. Once he hit it like 1 or 2 times, 3 times, he's played out in your skins. Peace.
Tori,
You know?
listen, this guy doesn't have a great track record. And furthermore, all of this, anyone you've been on and off with for 8 years, who, by the way, has been married and had a kid during the off season of your relationship
with an underage woman.
with an underage woman, it's really, can't you just move on, Tori? I mean, what are you, let me ask you a question. I don't want to get insulting here, but are you a big gal?
I'm a little bit.
Yeah, because this is a big gal talking.
But that's not the problem.
This is not the actions of a nubile, busty ramp model.
No, but that's not the problem.
Yeah, but the problem is what you're doing, Tori. I'm sorry, but it is my job to tell
all
people
right.
what their problems are.
That's all right.
You're too close to yourself to know what your problems are. I'm going to tell your problems.
Okay.
Your problem is your self-esteem isn't quite what it could be. That's why I guess the overweight thing. When a guy's overweight, he just gets jolly. When chicks get overweight, sometimes they either go lesbian or their self-esteem gets screwed with. And then they start doing things they shouldn't do, which is taking guys back when
Wait a
they
minute,
shouldn't
wait a
take them
minute.
back.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Oh, please, I didn't look at you. I was eating.
He looked at me when he said the overweight guy thing. What?
Drew, please.
You're not
Would you
exactly the
vouch for
skinniest
me,
man.
please? Tori,
Yeah.
you should not act like you're skinny and dump this guy. You can do better than this. You can find yourself a guy. You
Oh,
don't have to go.
I don't have problems getting guys. That's,
I know lots of
You
skinny
can find
guys that
yourself
like
a
big
white
chicks.
guy.
he is a white guy.
Okay, but he's a jerk. I'm saying find yourself a new guy if you have no trouble getting guys.
But the thing is I love him, and I guess
That's what I'm talking about.
Perhaps he owns a smorgasbord.
You what?
I've tried getting over him, and I don't know how. Do I just, like, tell
Let me come over there and wax that big ass. You'll forget about him